What up, YouTube? Dead Poop 420. I want to tell y'all something. The first time I ever laid my eyes and used my first Canadian Royal Porta Potty Deluxe. One of them Porta Johns. Sit back, relax, and let me tell y'all something. So this is way back. This is way back. I'm well preserved. I'm older than I look, and I come from a construction background. So I pissed, I pooped, number 1, 2, and 3, puked in all kinds of porta potties in the past. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a porta potty pro. Like, you know what I mean? I shouldn't get fooled by a porta potty, but this one time, when I was working away, I did. This was pure winter. And in Canada, whoo, she gets frigid, like -30, -40, it's cold, like your 5 zippers just get to the bottom, like, you know what I mean? Zip, 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 zip. So, I gotta go. I go out to this, you know, regular looking porta potty, those plastic porta potties. I get in there and lo and behold, I'm baffled. I used all kinds of porta potties before. Like I said, I'm a porta potty pro, but this one, it's baffling. I look, there's a normal, you know, the bench seat where you drop your deuce and where you pee, in my experience, you know, that bench side, there's a bucket of salt. I'm like, I look, and then I'm like, I got this, man. This Porta Potty Deluxe is well thought out. So I had my piss in the old horseshoe ring there, playing horseshoes with my piss, getting it right down the bench seat hole. And then I'm like, because it's a winter and it's -40, I need to put some of this salt in the hole so my piss don't freeze up. You know what I mean? So I get in there, man. This salt is like frozen solid together. What's one big clump? So I'm bashing. I can't really unclump this salt, so I grab the old hammer because I'm working. I got a hammer on my tool belt, and I'm like, boom, 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 and success! I broke off this big old chunk of salt, and I'm like, haha, you ain't gonna freeze on me, piss. I threw that big old clumper right in the toilet, bloom, bloom, and then I walk away feeling like, did it. Fucking love these new porta potties. So smart, it won't freeze. So then I go inside, it's lunch break, and I see the boss, and I'm like, yo boss man, those porta potties are sweet, but that salt is frozen solid, like a block. I have to use my hammer to break it up. And then he had the weirdest expression on his face, like his face went, he's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, I tried hitting it, and I used my hammer just to break up the salt to throw it down the hole. He still doesn't, his face is still all blank. And then he realizes, that's the pisser hole, and they put salt. It's a side urinal now. They made a brand new side urinal. This is the first time I ever saw one, and they put salt in the basket so your piss wouldn't freeze while you piss through the salt. And he explains me this, and he's busting a gut laughing. I almost went pale. I put down my bologna sandwich, and then I go right to a proper washroom, and I wash my hands. Well, man, it was the first time I ever saw one. So anyways, that's the first time I ever came across one of those new porta potties. Well, you guys have all seen them now, the porta potties with the side urinal. At any point, if you like this story, light up that thumb and send over some like sanitary spray or something like